Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Bless you,
We're back.
sir.
I'm home, and we are gonna play, of course, some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We gotta finish this game. Everybody knows that. And so yeah, let's go.
So, how did your trial by fire go last night?
Well, I still have both my shoes. I woke up in bed alone, and it wasn't even full of puke. So I suppose it was a success?
I'm jealous. At my age, a hangover is almost as bad as getting shot in the arse.
You always drink like that.
Almost always. The mornings are hard, but at least you clear your head. And often your stomach, too.
So what's next, now that your band is back together?
Well, I've got Kubienka, Adar, and Janos. It's not much, but it'll have to do. Now we just have to figure out how to give hell to Sigismund.
What am I to do?
Well, didn't you say you needed to find Liechtenstein as soon as possible?
Aye, I'm working on it. Why did they want to hang you?
I reckon my face bothered them. More likely they're pissed off I'm not a hypocritical fucker like they are.
And that's a reason for execution?
Unlike the hypocrites in the League of Lords, I'm not ashamed of what I am.
I know they call you Dry Devil.
Aye, they call me a lot of things, laddie. And that's what rankles the Lords, that I'm getting rich at their expense. And that's some fucking fat loot they stole from the king.
So you're on the king's side?
I'm on the side of whoever pays me, lad. And I'll tell you one thing. I've never gone back on my word. My noble word is my oath. Unlike that of bastards like von Bergau or von Rosenborg.
Have you been at war?
Aye, I fought in Moravia, and I'm still the hetman of the royal city of Znaim. You're just a yokel. So you hardly know what's been going on in the kingdom these last few years?
You're an experienced warrior. So teach me something.
Not a damn thing, lad. Not unless you pay me well. But first, bring me some good wine.
All right. Here you go.
Ready. What is it you want, then?
I need to get better at defending myself with a polearm.
That weapon's not worth shite. Well, except in a few cases
really
when
bad,
it
yeah.
saved my skin.
Like,
All right, then.
it'd be
I'll show
bad.
you a few devilish tricks.
I'd like to learn from a...
Where's that wine?
Again?
Always!
All right.
Good lad.
I want to see what you can do with a mace.
Ha ha! Good choice. It's better than a sword when you're up close. All right, then. I'll show you a few devilish tricks.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Certainly. I'm just about bored to death, so at least this'll make the time pass faster. I've seen you fight, and you could be a bit more direct, my friend. Just forget about what it looks like, you get me? I'll show you how to take out your opponent without slitting him open from his neck to his arse. What do you say?
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Aye, I can see you like longswords too, eh? So listen, the trick is about speed and surprise. After stabbing with the sword, you immediately turn it around, and while sliding, you strike the sword's pommel forward. If you do it fast enough, the opponent won't have time to move, and you'll hit him right between the eyes. And now, come and try it a few times.
I'd like to learn a...
Certainly. If you're a good lad, I'll show you one of my best tricks with a sword. Or how to quickly send the bastard who's against you to the devil! But it can only be done with a sword. And what's more, you can't have a shield in your other hand.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Of course. I knew immediately that would lure you in. The main thing is to attack from above. To quickly catch the opponent's wrist and push the edge of your own sword over his blade, so it's under his neck. If you do it right, I reckon I don't have to tell you what comes next, do I? And now, come and try it a few times. Good.
Alrighty then. Oh, well, actually, let's see the combos. So we got the pommel strike, missile thaw, got a poke, and then okay. Then we got the knee strong edge. Go. Yeah, they focus on the sword a lot. Knee strike, missile thaw. Yeah. You want to use a one-handed sword by itself because it's have access to so many moves. Also a master strike in there too, right? Full arm kind of sucks. The heavy weapon and shield is okay, but eh. Oops. After performing combo, regain some stamina. Nope. Nope. Okay, none of that is good. Let's get long reach. Bleed faster. Yeah, I'm trying to level up the pole arm. That's why. The moment, by the way, the moment I am done leveling the pole arm, I am so done with it. It is such a bad weapon.
Henry, my friend, crazy night, hey? We must do again.
I'm looking forward to it. My head's still ringing a bit, but the evening was worth it.
I never forget this evening ever. It is just start of long, beautiful, boozy friendship.
You told me to come back for sausages. So here I am.
Yes, yes, they wait for you.
I can hardly wait.
They won't wait. Here, you taste and you will be in heaven. My secret recipe, 6 kind of spice.
That looks really appetizing. It puts Oates' kitchen to shame.
I learned from best of best. You want more? I make. But you must bring me meat. Game is best. But dog, alright too. Only tough and taste this weak. Need a lot of salt.
So I can bring you almost anything and you can make sausages out of it.
From anybody. But don't bring me no old stuff or stinky stuff. That bad, bad, bad.
I've got some meat that would be good for sausages.
Hey? Show me.
Oh, it needs to be fresh meat.
Well,
It can't be dried meat.
you got it?
Sorry. What'd you do before they locked you up?
What do you think? I steal food. You know that, hey? Ah, you mean before, like back. I was locked up then.
Oh, I see you're one lucky bloke. Also for food.
No, because of war. They take me prisoner. Want to chop my head off, but then find out I am a cook.
You're a cook?
No, but they not know that. So they lock me up in Castle on Rap.
And what did you cook for them? Sauerkraut?
Lucky there was Serbian cook there. He teach me everything. If you no have blue blood, being cook is not bad, eh?
And how did it all turn out?
Cook catch plague and die. Me? I escape back to Bohemia.
Teach me something then. Maybe it'll come in handy.
It will take some time, but you give me few groschen, and I teach you what you want.
What about that axe of yours? Show me a few tricks with it.
That is not just axe. That is fokosh. Belonged to my grandfather.
Really?
Nah, I make fun. But where I from, even old women carry in basket. It wild place there.
Interesting. Teach me to fight with it.
We start. God make flower.
Okay. Now, I am pretty darn sure, by the way, that I already learned everything from this guy back over here. So I don't know why his little skill book icon is not grayed out. But we're going back here and check anyways.
At your service.
I wanted to...
Well,
Oh,
great. The power,
that's a crop.
but
And how...
all you I have tried.
All right.
Yeah.
Could you repair...
Hey, you get the win any. So if you may not.
Okay. The only thing we have left to do is go into the big city. Huh. Well, why don't you look at that? Wait, don't we have to go to the ruins? Because they said that they're gonna give me new things then. Okay, guys, we're gonna teleport there because this is way too far. Okay, so don't freak out.
God be with you. What do you need?
So did you ever find those humans who ambushed you?
Haven't found shit, my friend. But fear not, we won't give up easily.
God be with you.
Oh wow. Oh wow. You really made this look better, huh? They even have like a dedicated bed for me and everything. Wait, you put yourself into these tiny tents, but you gave me like this giant ass open area? It's shared. Okay, there's that. But that's kind of shocking.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
Blunt weapons are my favorite. Show me a few tricks.
Fine. But it'll take some time.
5,000.
I'd like to learn something.
What is this?
I'm still not very good with...
All right, I'll show you some.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Don't be foolish. This isn't the...
So, did you ever find those humans who ambushed you?
Not yet. But I'll find them. You can count on it.
Go. I keep missing. I keep turning infinite energy on when I don't mean to. It's really like not a big deal. And this game is not a very big deal to manage like your sleep and food and stuff. So.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Why not? If you have a bit of time.
Sword, unarmed.
A warrior should be able to take down an enemy even without a weapon. If you want, I'll show you a move I like to call the scissor strike. I like using it because it only stuns your opponent, but doesn't kill him.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Of course. Well, like I said, you have to be able to take your opponent down with just your bare hands. After you open with a few hooks, attack his neck with both hands, just like a tailor cutting cloth. If you crush his Adam's apple while you're at it, that wretch's days are over. Now, come and try it a few times. What do you think?
I'd like to learn a new...
Why not? There's one sword technique every experienced swordsman should know. The main thing is to keep in mind that defense is all about practice, but attacking is about overcoming fear. If you can do that, you'll become a master.
Edge.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Very well. I really think you should know this one. It's actually a kind of feigned attack, after which you quickly go around your opponent's weapon and strike at his neck. It's just like a slap with the sword's blade that can be done even if you have a shield in your other hand. Now, come and try it a few times. What do you think?
I'd like to learn a new...
Certainly. I think it might be useful for you to learn how to use wrestling holds in a sword fight. From what I've seen so far, you don't seem to use them at all.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Aye, no worries. But you should know, this is more of a wrestling move than a sword-fighting one. You rain blows on your opponent from above, and when he's expecting another, you put a quick lock on his weapon hand and yank it against your sword's pommel. In short, don't forget to use your whole body in battle, not just your sword's blade. Now, come and try it a few times. What do you think? Good one.
Cool. Oh. How did that max out first? Max out combos? Durchlaufen? Up, right. Left, right, down, right. Man, the longsword. Needing a few, huh? Why is the reputation of Milshav so bad? People love me here. What are they talking about? Oh, whatever. Okay, we're gonna like mark these on the map so that I've never been here before. There is literally nothing here. I see a lot of holes. Okay. This game is like struggling right now because I'm teleporting all over the place. Okay. We can start from here. Actually, you know, we can teleport here. I know, I usually don't teleport to these things. Oh, there's actually people here.
Hey, you! Either you have something to sell or we never saw each other.
Thanks. I'm definitely interested. Where are you coming from? And where are you going, pretty minstrel?
Oh, young man. Such lovely eyes you have. Is your name just as fetching? Because I'm a respectable girl, I'll have you know, and come the dawn, it's often too late to ask.
My name is Henry, and I ought to spank you for your impudence.
We minstrels have more sauce than blood in our veins. They call me all sorts of names, but I'm Roxanne.
Interesting. But it's hard to trust someone with more than one name.
Ay, ay, ay. It's a cross I have to bear, along with all them noble Von Steens and Von Bergs. They're the sort a girl has to watch out for, but you're no nobleman, are you?
No. I'm not high-born, if that's what you're after.
Eyes are the window to the soul. Did you know that? And yours just gave you away. We have a lot in common, Henry.
What could you and me possibly have in common, girl?
A great deal. The order of the world is fixed for the friar, the burgher, and the peasant, but never for the troubadour or the misbegotten bastard. We don't fit in anywhere. We have to find our own way instead.
Let's just drop it and talk business, you treacly troubadour.
Fine. Do you have something to sell?
Mathematician die.
I'm glad you found what you needed, sir.
Defeated wolf pack. Go.
Go!
Oh, I don't have mutt with me, so I'm gonna have to like run into encounters that. Ooh, I might actually get ambushed now. That'll be fun.
Whoa, whoa.
Bill hook. I don't really care about skinning wolves. I don't really see anything here that's like useful. The boar hunting, go there. We'll go there, up here, and then head down. And then go to these houses right here because they're marked on the end image. So that has to be important, right?
Ja! Ja! Ja!
Man, the perk that let me use less horse stamina while we're not on a road is pretty OP. You have 30, by the way. 30 bravery. And then you just knock me off your back like that?
Go! Ja!
Whoa, whoa.
Clear off.
Man, I am getting good with this bow. This bow is amazing. How did I miss that?
Intruder! Ah!
Yeah, especially with the poison on it. Because I do notice that they usually live from a shot, but then the poison kills them instantly because they don't have a lot of health left. No chests or anything? Oh. What's it? Ooh. Yeah, see, like that, he was alive and then the poison killed him. Same thing with that. The poison should kill him like almost instantly.
Intruder! Get over here!
There you go.
Now you pissed me off, you fucker!
Got him.
Here I am, scum.
Oh my god, fuck me.
Ah! Oh, my stomach. I must have food poisoning.
Right between the legs.
Ah! Hey! Get him! Oh, I knew it was spoiled. Ah!
That's pretty bad. Pretty bad. And my horse should be already the best in the game. Where's the guy with the poison? I mean, the guy with a bow. I shot him. And, Master handgun? Wow. That's incredible. Yeah, master handgun. Huh. It sucks. But hey. Okay. Is there a bucket I can wash myself here? This seems like a pretty big camp. No. No washing bucket. Not that they deserve to die. Okay. Go here, here, and then head up here. Well, I'll teleport here and then head down. And then go into Old Kutna. Man, I've been picking those so much that I just now recognize them from afar. Like these gatherables. Pretty cool.
Ah, what a diabolical stench. Is that coming from the mine?
Oh my god. That's right. Oh no, no, I'm thinking of like the mines up over here.
Oh, Jesus. What a diabolical stink.
Henry.
What the... Where am I?
Oh my god.
And where did all my things go? Jesus. What the fuck is going on here? What's this? Did the knight write this?
Who goes there? I am the shield of God, demon. I am Taras.
my god.
The pit to hell, and that knight is guarding it. The knight's been guarding this place against demons. It's written... here that someone is supposed to come and take his place. But who?
Still alive? How is it still alive?
More entries. Also written by the knight? Even more entries. Ah, everything's here. All right.
Oh, thank God they re-equip everything. Oh, thank God. Oh my goodness. Gotta be the happiest thing ever.
The Lord your God will send a hornet among them.
Fuck out.
Jesus. His helmet's completely stuck. I can't get it off.
Is that supposed to be Goblin Slayer? Is that what it is?
My God. How long has he been here? Christ. He went completely mad.
Oh, thank God. Alright, it's a closed loop. Thank goodness.
Here you are, you scoundrel! We've caught you right in the act. Speak before we whip you like a dog.
Wait, this is all just a misunderstanding. I've no idea what's going on. I just happened to be walking around, and I fell into the mine. Then some deranged knight ambushed me. I just barely managed to get out alive, and now you want to hurt me too. What the hell is even going on in this place?
That's what I'm asking.
Quiet, both of you. Do you hear that?
Lord have mercy.
That's the hellish beast. It's him.
Ready yourselves, men. You, stay out of this.
Shadows and flames. You brought friends, did you, Hellspawn? It matters not. I'll take you all on!
No, you've got it all wrong. I don't know what's gone on between you lot, but when I fell down into that mine, I ran into Sir Taras here. Sir Taras signed a contract with Father Richard. He was meant to guard the gateway to hell and receive regular supplies from the locals in return. When I first met him, I thought he was some kind of hellspawn. And he wanted to kill me, so I fled. I've got the contract here. See for yourself.
A contract? Well, I was sure all of this was mere heathen idolatry.
Father Richard never said nothing about a contract to no one. All he said was to provide food to keep the pit of hell quiet.
Maybe Father Richard feared you wouldn't listen otherwise. None of this, however, rights the wrongs committed by Sir Taras. Or are you looking to pardon him for slaying the cattle?
I have no need for pardons from you. I've spent years in the dark protecting you, ingrates. Meanwhile, you lot broke the promise and forgot about me. You'll pay for that!
Everyone calm down. The only crime committed here is ignorance. Apart from Father Richard and Sir Taras, no one knew of the contract. And when Father Richard died, Sir Taras was left on his own with his oath. He was kept alive by nothing but superstition and the offerings you brought to pacify hell. And when the offerings stopped, Sir Taras thought you betrayed him. And so he sought his revenge.
I had no idea.
Like I said, only ignorance is to blame. But now everything has been explained. So there's no reason to seek revenge or continue your investigation.
I won't settle for that. Fall to your knees and beg for forgiveness! I want to hear it with my own ears. You owe me that much for all the years I spent down there.
An apology after you slaughtered our cattle.
Quiet, Vladimir. Sir Taras is right. He deserves our apology. Sir Taras, on behalf of the entire village, we ask for your forgiveness and thank you for the sacrifice you made for us. Your services are no longer needed. I'll have the mine filled in, and you'll receive all that you require. A horse, food, and supplies for the road.
So, I'm finally free. I fulfilled my oath and cleansed my soul before the eyes of God.
It's true, Sir Taras. Your sins have been washed away by your service.
Oh, thank you!
And you, stranger, surely it was God's intervention that you became involved. We offer you our thanks. Now go with God, no matter where your path takes you.
And you have my thanks, too.
My pleasure. If I ever get a chance to tell this tale, nobody's going to believe me.
Till we meet again.
Oh. Okay. I don't know where. Oh, that quest is from Old Kutna. Look, the quest icon disappeared. Oh. I stumbled into the quest. That's pretty cool. I like that. I am so glad they re-equipped everything for me. Oh my god. You know, it would be a great thing if you can like break down weapons to get parts so that you can make one yourself. Man, my stealth is really good. They can't hear me, even when I'm that close. It's Tuesday, right? It is Tuesday.
How did you find it?
Smuggler.
You're not leaving this place alive.
Marksman hook gun. Hey. Old key. Bag of nails. Charcoal. Or charcoal. Or charcoal. Now, why did I get the key? Can I go in here? I don't think so. What was that? Okay, it must be my imagination. I don't know what the old key is used for. is not a shrine? Okay, weird. Does the other outfit need a washing? No.
My respects.
Okay. Pretty quaint place. We're gonna teleport to these places. I doubt there's anything interesting in them anyways. So, or I should say like in between. Because if there is, it should be marked. But I see a house over there. Wait a minute. This house is not marked. Oh man. What is this place? Huh. Maybe we'll find out later. Huh.
What are you playing at? Do you want to shoot someone?
This used to be a village. Is long gone now. go here and then head down. This right here. And then we'll head over here. Grab all of that. Guys, we're almost done. We're almost in Kuttenberg. I'm very excited. Okay. Wolves right over there, dude. Okay. We're down forest. Burn down camp.
Whoa, whoa.
I'm shocked that something survived. Burn down trap. Wow, did he? Oh my god. Horrifying. Being burned alive is like one of the worst deaths in the world. Nothing in this wolf den. Man. Catwoman. Gotta see this.
Is that meowing? How many of them are there, for Christ's sake?
God bless you, sir. Where did you come from? What are you doing here?
Calm down. I was just passing by.
Then don't stop and keep going. You won't be seeing anything interesting here.
I've noticed a couple of strange things here, and I don't like the way it looks at all.
What strange things? I don't know anything.
There are strange noises coming from the house.
So you're the one scaring my cats.
I was wondering about the sound I heard. That barn must be full of them.
Don't exaggerate. I only had one for a long time. When she died, I started feeding the strays in the neighborhood, and they stayed with me. And new ones come in every couple of days.
All right. I better go.
That would be for the best. See you soon, my friend.
All right. I better go.
That would be for the... God be with you.
That's the interaction. Okay.
Christ, this weather. Good day to you.
Greetings, Knight. What brings you here?
I'm mourning. Can't you see?
Did someone die?
My hope. Not far from here, in Sedlets, is buried Sir Valentine. Have you heard of him?
Rings a bell. Isn't he the one who brought holy soil from Jerusalem to Sedlets?
Precisely. Almost 200 years ago, Valentine accompanied the abbot of Sedlets on a pilgrimage to the Holy Land. There, in the field of Akeldama, he took his sword and dug up a handful of dirt, which he brought here and scattered over the graveyard.
Yes. And that's why you're mourning?
My entire life, I've wanted to visit Valentine's grave and see his famous sword. But now that I am here, I'm unable to go inside. I felt so humbled.
I'm truly sorry to hear that. Can I help you in some way?
I don't know, friend. Unless, what if you went to the graveyard instead of me? You could find Valentine's grave and bring the sword here.
What?
Just so I could look at it. Then you would put it back. I'd pay you well for it.
All right then. I'll do it. I'll help you. Where can I find Valentine's grave then?
It's somewhere in the church. But it's not so easy to get inside. I myself am not exactly certain where to look. Try to find Brother Morticius. I heard he's looking for help at the church. Maybe if you help him, he'll help you.
And then in turn, I'll help you.
Precisely. What is your name, friend?
Henry. And you are?
I will wait for you here, Henry. Thank you very much.
I came about that sword.
Ah, fine.
Well, I haven't found it yet. I just wanted to be certain I know where to look for it.
Sir Valentine was buried with it here.
Right.
We'll go to that later. Let's head down.
I'd say the map leads somewhere around here.
treasure should be buried somewhere around here.
Dude, Stealth Archer is still the best gameplay, no matter what game you're in.
That bastard had the same map on him like the one I bought from Krijan. What the fuck is this supposed to be?
So he cheated me. Oh, that's not something you want to do to me, boy. Not something you want. There's no place to sleep here.
This must have been something last night.
The chicken has had enough.
They brought Hare the dog with them so that they can like gorge themselves on food. Interesting.
The view from here is nice, though.
This property belongs to someone else.
Oh.
I heard.
Good to see you.
Greetings.
I can't buy wine or anything here? Oh. Kind of disappointing. Why would this consider to be a private area? So we can't pick grapes or something? So weird.
Huh? Hey!
My name is Henry, and I'm in the service of the Lord of Lipa.
God be with you. I'm Hinek of Medlov, though my name's hardly a source of pride.
No, humility serves any knight well. But you strike me more like a monk, Hinek. It seems to me that you're ashamed of your name.
As God is my witness, my father's passion for money was greater than the love he had for his family. He died as he lived, in sin, and my brother took after him. All they bequeathed me was their wretched debts.
Your destiny is in your own hands.
After what my father and brother left me, murdered and pillaged and called at war, riding roughshod over our family name in the process.
Oh, we don't get to pick our family, but that doesn't mean we can't change anything. May your father and brother rest in peace. And now you can rebuild your family's fortunes. Don't be like them. Do good.
Deo gratias. I do hope you're right. I'll try to do something about it.
Where are you headed, Hinek?
I'm on my way back from the commandery of the Marian Knights.
Oh, I see. You belong to a knightly order.
Alas, no more. Now I must take up my inheritance and atone for the sins of my late father.
How about you and me sparring with swords? It'll take your mind off things. And I'd be interested in the tricks you learned in your order.
You know, why not? Let's see if the monastery did me any good. Phew. I have to say, your moves are pretty effective. Good fight.
Thanks. You're a skillful and determined fighter yourself. They taught you well in the monastery. That was a good fight. Thanks, Hinek.
Ah, Christ! These cramps.
Well, that's gonna waste so much time. We're gonna teleport there.
can I help you today? I'll have a look.
I'd like to discuss the price. Well, do you accept?
That's still... Aye. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Do you remember me, you cunt? You sold me that map.
Yeah, and what of it?
Do you know where that map led?
If I knew, then I would have found the treasure myself, don't you think?
There was no treasure. It led me to a pack of fucking thieves. But that's not all. I went through their pockets, and one of them also had a map. The exact same map. Can you explain to me how there could be two maps exactly the same?
How should I know? I just found that map and sold it to you. I don't know anything else.
Listen, I'm a nice enough fellow. I could make mincemeat out of you, but it wouldn't solve anything. We're both decent people, aren't we? Let's talk this over normally.
There's nothing to talk about.
Your pockets are probably empty. It's understandable. Got a family to feed, or maybe debts. But by robbing decent, God-fearing people, you're just paving the way to Hell's Gates. Are those few groschen worth eternal torture?
Probably not.
You see? Now what's the story with that map? Where did you get it?
I drew it.
What?
Yeah, I drew it.
But there was all kinds of writing on it. You don't know how to write, do you?
I do. I studied in Prague for a while.
Why did you leave your studies?
Money ran out. My parents helped with the fees, but once they passed, it got worse and worse. Now I'm trying to make money by building, and God willing, someday I'll return to the university. But that will probably take a long time yet. I'll make a little extra with those maps from time to time.
What did you use to actually draw that map? It leads right to an abandoned mine shaft. I don't believe you just made that up.
No. I found a similar one at school once in a book about my native region. I didn't really know much about it, so I just sold it. Except that money didn't last long. So from time to time I draw the map from memory and keep selling it. But in all that time, you're the first person to return and want their money back. The others just supposed they were looking in the wrong spot and let it be.
How many of those fake maps have you already sold?
I don't know. Whenever I get my hands on a piece of parchment, I draw one.
And you know that...
I know. It's not right. I'm sorry.
You sold me a worthless piece of parchment.
I'll give the money back, I promise.
You know what? You can keep it. But I have two conditions. You'll go back to university as soon as possible, and you'll stop cheating people. If you're lucky, the good Lord will forgive you.
It's nice of you to take care for others like that. You know what? When I have some time, I'll go to confession.
That's a good start.
And if you ever need a handy worker, drop by. Maybe I can teach you a few things. God be with you, neighbor.
I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
I want to know your trick for lasting as long as possible.
Fine.
Okay. Cool. There's a regular old trader over there. I think we can sell a lot of stuff to him.
Jack's here, big and fat. Grüß Gott.
Show me your...
Skull Crusher. Wait. Oh. You do not have stuff. Why? The reduction in speed of the animal is minimal. Oh, no, not minimal. Oh my god, this is better. Bloomberg late. Is that the one I looted from Goblin Slayer? I think so. Oh, well, that's okay. I'm not here to make money. I just don't want these in my inventory anymore.
Danke. Das war
Thank
ein
you.
gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Okay. It also helps my reputation if I just give him money. Which is basically what that was. Teleport here. One day, I'm going to be deleting that stuff and then the game crashes the moment I delete the final thing. Wait, someone is at the door. Okay. It's some air filters, which is supposed to arrive tomorrow, but I'll take it today.
Greetings to you.
Okay. Oh, actually, we can just fast travel there.
Greetings to you.
His goal. For sin and death, they are as one. While God is life, now God bestow His mercy on me.
God be with you, brother. Are you taking care of this chapel?
Mortitius is my name, good friend. Though all that is shall one day end. Fame and fortune are but clay. Ad honore domine.
Ah, I see. I think.
Though my eyes are old and dim, and I live apart from the world of men, I serve a cause that's good and sound, and companions have I underground.
But slow down. I can't keep up. So, you are the blind keeper of the ossuary?
You speak the truth. And now I ask, if you would help me with one task, will you help me take care of those who sleep below in eternal repose?
You need my help with something?
Christian bones in the church lie scattered. Bringing order to them is a very grave matter. If the prior should see the disarray,
He'll send me packing this very day. Then what shall I do? Sightless and old. Left alone in this world dark and cold. Roaming the earth with a beggar's cane. Help me, dear brother, in God's holy name.
Wait a moment. So there are bones strewn about the chapel, and you want them tidied up?
Aye. 'Tis a job that some might find morbid. But fear not, good fellow. You'll be well rewarded.
Wait, am I supposed to touch the dead? No decent Christian should do that.
Fear not, it is no desecration. God shall bless this congregation. They shall find eternal slumber, all arranged in divine order.
All right then. What am I supposed to do, exactly?
Arrange the bones in pyramids. Make them nicely stacked. Build one out of pristine skulls. The second out of cracked. The third then build from arms and legs. And here there's quite a lot. But bear in mind the commandment, thou shalt not, thou shalt curses. None of the commandments rhymes with that.
Lose thy virtue, thou shalt not?
A pretty rhyme, I must admit, although you're jesting just a bit. Enough discourse now. It grows late. The task before you cannot wait.
All right, so if I understand correctly, I'm supposed to put the bones in 3 piles. Pristine skulls in the first one, the cracked ones in the second, and the third pile I build from the limbs?
As you say, so must it be. And you shall have a reward from me. To find the bones you'll be needing, though, there are 3 places you must go. But don't forget what lies beneath, and descend to the hidden space. Many bones lie there in darkness, waiting for their rightful place.
I see. So I should gather the bones in the chapel and the crypt underneath, and make 3 pyramids out of them.
And should any bones remain, such as ribs and spines, sweep them up together into orderly confines.
What? I should sweep up the remaining bones too? I better go before you think of more chores.
God be with you.
Isn't it getting crowded in there? Damn, my back hurts so much. Might I find a new one here?
If your back hurts, you're sweeping wrong.
Doing God's work sure ain't easy.
Dust you are, to dust you shall return. And then I'll sweep you into a corner.
Not again.
Hey! Are you intact, my dear brother?
I nearly broke every bone in my body.
Ha ha! There's no better place to leave your bones, and that's a fact. But they'll serve you much better inside you and intact. The place you're in is black as night. I'll throw you a torch. Let there be light. Look for bones along your way, after all. In the end, you'll have some benefit from your fall.
Damn it! That sword isn't here. Now what? I'll take another look around here. This must be Sir Valentine. And he has a sword. Maybe I could just forge one like it, since the real one is nowhere to be found. What's this? His corpse must have been lying here for several decades, but it looks like he died yesterday. God, our Heavenly Father, have mercy. This looks like the crypt for the monks. Wonder how long they've been lying here.
3. Oh.
First pyramid is done. Impressive, even if I say so myself. Mental array. If I hadn't built it myself, it'd give me a scare. Just one more. 3 beautiful piles. I'm proud of myself. The old monk will be delighted. What's this? It looks like some really old reliquary. What a rare find. Where did that blind madman get to? He was sitting here the whole time, and now he's just vanished. I should ask if anyone saw him. I'm looking for the keeper of the local chapel. His name's Morticius, a wispy fella. Speaks in verse. I did some work for him, but he disappeared just as he was about to pay me.
Youngster, you ought to sleep more and drink less. Otherwise, you'll come to a bad end.
What do you mean by that?
Morticius was the keeper of the ossuary, all right. Only he died before you was even born.
What? Morticius is dead?
As sure as there's a God in heaven.
But I spoke to him. He wouldn't stop babbling in verse.
For Christ's sake, old Morticius couldn't even read, let alone compose verses. Are you sure you weren't imagining it?
Very sure. I have to find him. He owes me for the work I did.
Go back to the ossuary, then. You'll find him lying in the crypt alongside the other dead monks. Wait, what did this fellow want from you, anyway?
I had to tidy up all the bones in the chapel and arrange them into pyramids.
What? You fooled around in my chapel? May the Lord protect you if you've done any ungodly business in there. Come now, show me. What in God's name? You did all this by yourself?
Well, yes.
Well, friend, you're quite the worker. What a mess this place was. I'll keep it like this. People from all over the land will come here just to see this.
Oh, that's nice and all. But I don't suppose you'll pay me for it, will you?
You suppose correctly. A job well done should be a reward enough for you. Excuse me.
At your service, sir.
I give you money? God damn it.
Stop that whistling. You're behaving like a child.
Cha! Cha! Go! 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 Quick!
It seems like someone's been sneaking in and out from the monastery.
Can I do that? We'll go here and then get these over down here. We could also go right here. There's like a house right there, but I doubt there's anything over there. What? That's a massive sausage. My God. Okay, we'll teleport over here.
I should go back.
Oh. It turns out we're not supposed to be over there. Huh. What do you know? Oh, there it is. Guys, we're almost done. We're so close. Nobody's at the gallows? I mean, I guess that's a good thing. Never mind. There's a corpse up there. How do you even get up there? Oh, there you go. This is how. Angel? Really? Huh. Oh, right. That on. Yeah, I'm using a saber for this one. And you know what? Screw it. Put the sword on there. Oh, the sword isn't poisoned anymore. Huh? Put it on the war. Nope, not the warhammer. Where's the sword? There it is. Confirm. I need to make more doll maker poison. Okay. We are not going into Kuttenberg. Not yet. That's not safe. Gotta fix that. You discovered Kuttenberg. Oh my god, that's a moat. I just wanted the shrine. Hired hand, villager. Oh, and this is another map now. Can you imagine?
May God give you help.
Can you imagine if this game just had like a third map?
I should go back.
That'd be crazy. Okay, I think we're gonna teleport here. I think I've been in this pasture. Yeah. We're actually gonna go up here, and then we're gonna go over to A, and then discover like all the outside stuff. I also gotta forge that sword. Dueling longsword. Man, Radzig Kobila sword is so insane. Sword of Sir Valentine. Wow. Yeah, okay, that's the best sword. I might want to use that instead. The longsword. Because the Radzig sword is a longsword, so. You can clear that out and live there. Let's go straight to the smithy and make that sword. I want the small sword. And it seems like I should be able to upgrade my my offhand there. And I can also stop using Radzig's sword. Is short sword better though? Full arm is almost maxed. Yeah, one-handed sword. I mean, that's a lot. Sword and shield, which we're never gonna use. Heavy weapons, pole arms. Yeah, long. Look how many different things it is for the long sword, though. Oh, this is a smithy. I make this perfect because I'm definitely using it.
My respect.
Ground entrance. That is the map of Kuttenberg's underground. Wow. Okay.
Careful.
I can't talk to you.
At your service, sir.
Why can't I talk to you? That's annoying. Yeah, I can't talk to you. That's fine. Whatever. Another underground entrance. Let's do this one first.
Send them a letter and have one of them summoned. They should.
Father, may I have a word?
We're in the middle of an important discussion, my child. Can it wait?
Forgive me, but it's urgent, Father. I have a message for you from a monk in Billany. It's intended for you personally.
A monk in Bilani? Brother Slava? He should have been in Vlashim by now. How did you come by that? Where did you find it?
Find what? What's happened?
This here,
Henry.
Henry brought a message that a dragon was found in Bilani.
A dragon? A live dragon?
Just some large bones. But everyone believes they're from a dead dragon. One of the locals found them, some woodcutter. People are afraid another one will appear at any moment now. And this time, a live one. They're quite frightened.
Couldn't this fellow have made it all up? Or could someone have planted the bones there?
You think someone might be trying to mislead people? And the people of Bilani in particular? That doesn't seem likely. Someone likely really did find something odd there. If the parishioners are uneasy and confused, we have to help them. And if this man made it all up, as you say, we'll see to it they stop believing all that nonsense.
Has anyone seen the bones? Do you have any proof?
That's all I know. In any case, I think Slava put everything important in the letter.
If it's true, and the people there really did find something, don't you think the king should be informed?
Why? You ask me. The people are in need of spiritual guidance. A matter for the church, in other words.
But I'm sure this find would interest His Majesty.
The king? Which one? Wenceslas? Gerhard, I'm sure the favor you enjoy at court won't suffer if you spare Sigismund further headaches. Don't forget, you're still a member of our order, and the well-being of the church should be uppermost in your mind.
The good of the church is the most important thing for me, I assure you. But could this not also be of use to us? Yes, the whole of Billany is talking of nothing else. But if we actually had those bones, if everyone believes it, maybe they'd be a better use for the remains.
That's enough. The fewer people know about it, the better.
Of course, you're quite right, Father.
Henry, you will make sure the bones are handed directly to Slava. Understand?
Why me? I'm just a messenger.
Not anymore. You're in Billany. You know the place. Slava will take care of the people. You'll take care of the bones. Don't forget that helping the church is the worthiest deed of all.
What will you do with the bones? Destroy them?
That isn't your concern. They just have to disappear. But since you're so interested, yes, I intend to destroy them.
I know you already discussed it, sirs, but wouldn't it really be better if the king was at least informed about them? He might want to see such a rare thing with his own eyes.
Indeed, that's another reason why the king should know.
We could take them to him together.
When I find them.
Enough. I've already said we will not drag the king into this. No one knows what this really is, and the people in Billany are going out of their minds on account of them and ignoring our teaching. I do not intend to allow word to spread about any of this business. Do you understand me, Gerhard?
Yes, Father.
And as for you, Henry, this is not your concern. You have your task, so just make sure you accomplish it. Disobeying my instructions could be considered heresy.
I understand, Father Abbot.
Gerhard, show him out. God be with you.
This way, then. Phew. That was quite a discussion, eh? The abbot isn't usually so stubborn. But it's true that his opinions often Hold on. Have you got a moment? There's something I need you to do.
What's it about?
It's an offer. It'll be worth your while. Shall we discuss it?
What's it about?
It's about this delicate matter of the bones. You might have noticed the abbot and I don't quite see eye to eye on this.
I noticed.
What I want to say is, I believe you people found dragon bones. You wouldn't make it up, would you? But I also believe it's inappropriate to do anything with such a rare relic in Billany. It would be put to much better use in other hands. So I'd like to propose a deal. You bring me the bones, and I'll reward you generously for them. What do you say?
And what's the catch? There's always a catch.
True enough. I just need to be absolutely sure I'll get the bones.
You don't trust me?
Oh, don't take it personally. I don't trust anyone. I always have a safeguard. So, however this conversation ends, you won't be the only one I send to get the bones. Then I'll pay whoever comes back with them first.
What do you want those bones for?
Don't concern yourself with that. I know a few important people who would definitely take an interest in this find.
What important people? Nobles? Wenceslas? Or Sigismund, perhaps?
Curiosity killed the cat, as they say.
What if I refuse? It all seems a bit suspicious.
Do what you think's best.
You mentioned a reward. Are you talking about a lot of coin?
Enough for you to be able to buy whatever you want. I'm not in the habit of shortchanging the people who work for me.
It's a deal. I hope it'll be a decent sum.
Like I say, you won't be left wanting.
Where will I find you?
We'll meet at the Traveller's Inn outside Kuttenberg.
Eh?
I was in the graveyard and I found Valentine, but there wasn't any sword there. However, I did find an engraving.
Slow down. What engraving?
On the lid of his grave. I thought that since I couldn't find the sword, I'd at least forge you a copy.
You forged a copy of Valentine's sword? Just based on a picture?
Well, I know, it's not the original, but nothing better came to mind.
And are you certain the original looked like this?
Valentine himself could not tell the difference.
All right, Henry, thanks. I think we can stop this masquerade now, don't you? You're very good. I've long tried in vain to get into that grave. But I hope you know that I must kill you now. I can't risk you opening your mouth somewhere and letting slip that this sword is a fake. What the hell are you talking about? Who are you, really?
I sell relics, gems, and all kinds of other trinkets to collectors. Some real, some fake, like your sword. But almost all stolen.
I knew there was something odd about all this.
Of course you knew. So, what's it going to be? Will you die nice and quietly, or put up a fuss?
Are you serious?
Yes, and so what? Stop fucking laughing.
Take a good look at me. Let me tell you, friend, you're not the brightest in choosing your victims.
Hey, fellow, calm down. We can come to some agreement, right? I'll take the sword, pay you for the work, and we'll each go our own way. Here, take this. A relic of Saint Apollonia. The genuine artifact, trust me. Do you know how much you can get for it?
Fine then. Keep the sword and go.
You see, Henry, I knew right away you were a reasonable fellow. Hmm? What do you want here? Why don't you clear off already? What do you want here? If I see you breaking into anything, you'll answer to me.
God, I am good at pickpocketing. Oh, I'm gonna have to forge another one of those swords. Oh, because he equipped it already.
Hmm? What the fuck are you doing?
Knight's Axe. Ooh. Look at that. It's actually pretty good. Huh. Sword of Sir Valentine. Pretty good as well. All right. You know, I haven't put Bane Poison on it, even though they say that it's not good. Like, gradually reduces health by 50, but this reduces health by 110 in 15 seconds. So the damage on it's actually pretty high as well.
Greetings, good man. Will you come over here? Could you spare a few groschen for charity's sake? I'll be straight with you. It's to spend down the tavern.
Tell me a little about yourself. If I find you to be an upright fellow, I might be willing to indulge you.
I was once a cloth merchant. You'd have been hard put to find a tailor around here who didn't buy my wares. The finest quality at the fairest prices.
So what happened?
Bad times, lad. And bad people. They robbed my cart more than once, and in the end they just drove off with it. Twice they held a dagger to my throat until I emptied my purse. So I ended up on my own, with no livelihood and no money.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But it's not that bad. Every now and then I meet someone who gives me a groschen, and then I'm good for the evening.
Your frankness is refreshing. Maybe I can dig out a few coins here.
Thank you for your generosity. May the Lord reward you. I will drink to your health.
Greetings. What would you like?
I've brought you a reply from the abbot, brother.
Excellent. What did he say?
He told me I should first go and find the bones and bring them to you.
That makes sense. What else?
You're supposed to destroy the bones after I bring them to you.
Destroy them? Very well. I'll do what the abbot asks.
The abbot doesn't want the rumors to spread any further. That's why I'm supposed to find the bones as soon as possible.
Well, get to work then.
Do you know Gerhard? The abbot was just talking to him when I brought him your message.
I know Father Gerhard. Why?
I got the impression he'd like to have the bones displayed for all to see, for his own benefit. He also spoke about Sigismund and his court.
What's that schemer up to now? But if Gerhard really wants them, he'll do anything to get them. We have to hurry.
I think that's everything.
Very well. The woodcutter who found the bones is called Vashek. The find didn't do him much good. People are either making fun of him, or they keep pestering him. He wanted to make a name for himself, but this isn't what he expected. So he's rather bitter now. You'll have to go to him and convince him to help us.
Well, I'll get going then. Any idea where I should start looking?
Try asking at the tavern. That's usually a good place.
God be with you, worthy sir. Please forgive the intrusion, but I'm here on a rather pressing matter.
This isn't the time for that, lad.
You seem to have misunderstood me, sir. I have urgent business to attend to, and I need a little favor from you. I heard there's been some sort of discovery here. You wouldn't happen to know anything about it, would you?
That sounds like nothing but a rumor to me, sir.
And who might you be?
Nobody important.
I see. In that case, you should probably leave, lad.
I think I'd rather stay.
Suit yourself, then. But stay out of our conversation. Let's get to the point, priest. Where were we?
I don't know what I can...
Stop your stuttering. Where in these parts did you find those dragon bones?
Sorry, I don't know quite what you want me to tell you. The dragon is an instrument of the devil. He is using it to delude people and spread terror and suffering over this whole domain.
For Christ's sake, get a grip. Stop rambling and tell me what you know.
The father here knows nothing. Leave him be. If you're interested in those bones, you can ask elsewhere.
Did I not tell you to keep your nose out of this? Unless you want me to teach you some manners by force, you'll hold your tongue, you brat.
Try anything, and we'll call the bailiff over. He'll decide what to do with you. And if you've already been asking questions, you must know that Slava didn't find the bones. So why are you here? To threaten a monk? You won't learn anything new, but you'll turn the village against you while someone else finds the bones in the meantime.
Oh. Since you put it that way, I suppose I've learned all I need to know. But I warn you, don't get in my way.
Are you Vashek, the woodcutter who found those weird bones?
Jesus, why the fuck do you people keep bothering me about it? Are you never going to forget about those fucking bones?
What happened to you? Are you alright? Did you get beaten up on account of those bones?
What do you think? Maybe I ran into a door 20 times in a row. There was some fellas here. The bighead asked questions, and the other two gave me a battery. And what's it got to do with you, anyway? Leave me be.
Are you the fellow who found those bones? I need to know.
What the hell do you want from me? Aye, that's me. And now kindly piss off.
I need to find those bones. Can you tell me how to get to them?
Here we go again. So, you want them for yourself? For what? To sell them? Make magic? You know what? Go to hell.
No, nothing like that. I'd take the bones away and have them destroyed. Once they're gone, folks will stop talking about them, and they'll leave you alone.
That's exactly what you want, isn't it? So help me out, and you'll be left in peace.
I suppose you're right. What is it you want to know, then?
Who's been asking about those bones?
Everyone. There's no one who hasn't heard about them.
I don't mean the villagers. I'm more interested in strangers asking about them.
Ah, right. Well, it was mainly those bastards who beat me up. And then there were some soldiers asking questions. Well-armed, proper tough blokes. I thought it best to just straight out tell them everything I know.
Where did you find the bones?
I'm not sure. It was somewhere in the woods, but I never went back there.
You don't remember the way?
Not exactly. I was just walking through the woods and stumbled across them. So I took one and scarpered.
You took a bone with you? What does it look like? Do you still have it?
Not anymore. I took it to show to the fellas, and they just laughed at me, saying I drink too much. It was one of the smaller ones, but still pretty big. Too big for any animal I know of. I decided to smash it to bits with an axe as soon as them strange fellas started showing up here.
Can you at least describe the route to me? The parts of it you remember?
Well, I was working in the woodcutters' camp, not far from Bilani here. And after work, I thought I'd walk along the stream that flows through there. Then I went along the path towards Rabstein. When I came across the ford there, I followed the left creek upstream.
So you didn't go as far as Rabstein?
No, I'm telling you, I was there because of the stream. And you come to it before you get to Rabstein. So I waded through the water for a while, till I came to this rocky slope on my left. And then there was this massive rock in the stream. And I didn't feel like climbing over it. I'd gone a long way by then, so I thought I'd go back home. I climbed out of the stream and went left up the hill and across this little glade towards Mezoles.
Is there anything you remember about it?
You bet there was. There was a huge tree stump and lots of mushrooms around it. I picked a couple. Then I went around some thick bushes and headed on towards Mesales. I went past a few fallen trees all the way to this old hunting hide. Nobody uses it anymore, and it's nearly collapsed. There, I saw boulders on the slope below me, off to the left. I walked alongside them till I reached a clearing, and that was the spot.
What did the clearing look like?
Ordinary. Pretty big. Sand and stuff.
All right. Thanks. How come you walked through the stream? Who'd want to do that and get their feet wet?
The thing is, I heard there was precious stones to be found on the bed of that stream. But they're really small, and you have to grope in the sand and look hard.
And did you find any?
Nah.
Why did you go towards Mesales from the stream? Didn't you say you live in the woodcutters' camp near Billany?
I just work there.
That's not much of an explanation.
Sometimes I go there to see if there's anything worth shooting. You know what I mean, don't you? Nobody minds. No one lives there anyway. And the houses are all in ruins.
All right, then. Thanks for your help. Once I find those bones, your worries will be over.
Yeah, whatever. Just don't bother me again.
It's like I'm invisible or something.
It happens. Just...
You're just gonna tell.
This is the camp. I'll start from here. Now to head towards Rabstein till I hit the stream.
My, what a beautiful...
Quick! Quick! Ka! Quick! Ka!
Whoa! Whoa!
Gonna see some woman, are you?
Whoa!
Okay. The ford in the forest?
Whoa! The stream across the path. I have to turn here and go upstream, and then left alongside the stream. Whoa!
I'll kill you.
Whoa!
Useless! You want to try me?
Fucking coward!
A sword!
I'm to a clearing. Big mushroom covered tree.
The stump with the mushrooms. So now it's through the small spruce trees over there towards Messeles till I reach the old hide. And there's supposed to be a fallen tree somewhere along the way.
Roughly in the direction of Messeles. I mean, there's the big fallen tree, right? Oh.
Here's the hide. I must be close. From the hide, Vashek went left and followed the boulders till he reached the spot. Time to get going. Here it is.
You just won't give up, will you? One rather hoped that you would have comprehended the foolhardiness of getting in my way. How is one to achieve anything when one's endeavors are constantly hindered by tiresome obstacles? I don't care much for obstacles. I found the best policy is to remove them, once and for all. I'll tell you what we'll do now. You will leave me everything you've found, and everything you have with you. Your weapon, too. You'll have no more need of it anyway. And in return, my men won't cut your throat. You'll merely lose some parts you can manage without.
Sir?
I'm not a barbarian after all.
Sir?
You'll have time enough. What is the fucking matter?
Good day, gentlemen. I have orders from the highest authority to secure this find here. I will ask you all to disperse quietly. I'd rather avoid any unnecessary bloodshed, but we will not leave this place without those bones.
Regrettably, sir, I cannot comply. I will have my prize.
You would defy me.
Perhaps you can offer something of equal value in exchange.
We're not haggling in the marketplace. This is an order.
You can give orders to your rabble, sir, but not to me.
Look, no one needs to get hurt here. Let's talk it through and figure something out.
Look, let's not be too hasty here. There must be some way we can solve this without gutting each other.
Horseshit! Take a look at yourselves. You think I'm going to believe you're interested in a peaceful solution?
You're right. I'm not.
We're all here on account of these bones. Why, for God's sake?
Don't you understand what these bones represent? The things that could be made from them would have incredible value and power. With them, nothing could stop you.
And you want to sell them, do you?
What do you know about it, mercenary?
Mercenary? I was sent here by the supreme dignitaries of our order.
Ooh.
These dragon bones will be our rarest acquisition, but you don't need to know anything about that.
Order? What order?
Ah, for God's sake. They're just another band of deluded, impoverished knights who only got some fancy-sounding name from Sigismund.
How fucking dare you? What are you doing here?
I'm here at the behest of the Abbot of Sedles, who wants the bones destroyed to prevent the spread of heresy.
So that's why you were with that monk. Then you might as well run along home. The word has already spread, far and wide anyway.
How did you find this place?
All I had to do was ask the drunkard from the tavern. He was damned belligerent, and then he started insulting us. But soon enough, he realized what was what.
I know him. We worked out a deal that benefited both of us. I found out where to go, and he got to keep all his limbs attached.
Oh, Christ. We can make a deal.
What? No. You have no idea what this is about. I don't intend to leave anything to this fucker. I'd rather put it to the test whether he's as skilled with a sword as he is with his mouth.
I see you have no idea how mistaken you are. I'll enjoy this fight. There's a good reason I pay for the best bodyguards.
Then we'll give ourselves better odds. Hey, young fella, come and join us. Once we get rid of this loudmouth, we can come to an agreement. At least you'll listen to reason.
You'll try to conspire against me? Right in front of me? Unbelievable! Consider this. You help me, and I'll let you go. That's fair, isn't it?
You don't believe yourselves that you're up to it, do you? I'm not afraid of you. I'll kill every last fucking one of you. It wouldn't be the first time. Well, I've had a few fights in my time. So let's see if you're any match for me.
You're all alone.
Doesn't matter. I've got no problem with that.
But I've got a problem with you.
And so do I. At him. You're mine.
I've been waiting for you.
I have insta kill on. What is happening? No, I don't have insta kill on. The Master Strike is just such a OP ability. And you can only use it with swords, which is insane. It makes swords so much better than all the other weapon types. I'm just gonna wait for it.
Good day.
Oh. There's trader, but I can't trade.
Greetings. What's with all the blood?
I've come to hand over the dragon bones, like you asked.
Excellent. Let me see them.
Hold your horses. How about that reward you promised me?
Don't worry. I have it right here for you.
Here you go. This is all I found. But I ran into a company of soldiers there. They said they were sent on the king's orders. Would you know anything about that?
I told you I had to cover myself. You shouldn't have crossed paths with them.
Well, that's easy to say. You weren't there.
You're here, aren't you? You've got the bones, right? So what's the problem? What happened with those soldiers anyway?
It turned sour, and there was a fight, and, well...
I expect I won't be seeing them again, eh?
I reckon not.
Well, what's done is done. All right. We agreed on a hefty reward. Here it is. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Perhaps we shall meet again.
Likewise. Thank you.
Farewell, good sir.
Is it time? Is it time for me to finally go into city? Oh my god. I still can't talk to these guys. No, we still have a few things to explore out here.
God bless you.
Okay. Oh, god damn it. The game crashed. You know what? Actually, that's a great place for me to stop and go get dinner. So yeah, I am gonna call it there. And please, for the love of God, please, please let the autosave be at the right spot. Oh god, this anticipation is killing me. Why is it taking so long to load into? Oh, I don't like this. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Okay. I am okay with that. I will see you guys later.